What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer A Day with TK. It's been a while since I've done a video. Been kind of busy at work, so my apologies for the long gap in videos that I've done. Now, I did throw some up from Anderson. He's been doing the Ginger Yeti Road beers, so you can check them out on the channel as well. I think he's still on tour for about another month, so hopefully we have a few more road videos coming in from Anderson. Anyway, today the beer that I'm going to do is called Kent State Golden Lager. So for those of you who may not be familiar, Kent State University is a state-run school in Ohio. So basically it's kind of northern Ohio, up by the Cleveland area, sort of. And it says this beer here is from Sibling Revelry. They're out of Westlake, Ohio, and it's brewed with the Kent State Athletics. So this is a crossover between a university athletic department and a beer company, so pretty sweet. Like it says, this is a golden lager, 5% ABV, 18 IBUs. Got a little bit of a blurb here on the back. It says, show your golden flash pride with Golden Lager, the official craft beer of Kent State Athletics. Light and crisp, this traditional American light lager has a rich golden hue, medium carbonation, and a mild hop bite to brighten and inspire as you cheer on your fellow flashes. So, this is kind of a neat one. Anytime I see a can that's sports inspired, I go for it. Now, I'm pretty lucky my high school actually had a beer that Pete sent me maybe like last year. So I was super hyped about that because it's a high school that has a beer. This is a university-inspired brew. Glad to be able to give it a try. Now, as far as ratings, there wasn't a heck of a lot out there. On Untappd, it had a 3.44, but there's only 143 check-ins. And Beer Advocate had a 3.75, but there's only one written review, and it didn't really give you a whole heck of a lot. So I'm guessing it's a relatively new beer. So let's give it a shot. Now, again, American light lager, so don't know what to expect. Light lagers are generally not my favorite style, but if this is supposed to be, in conjunction with an athletic team, maybe this is supposed to be like a tailgate kind of beer, so, maybe it is what it is. Let's take a look. All right, first things first, look at the head. Probably got about a finger's worth of white head there. It looks okay. A little bit soapy, but not too bad. Color, if I break out my SRM chart, we're going down to the low end of the scale. This is probably maybe like a 1 or a 2. This is kind of a pale straw color. You can see right through it. Fair amount of carbonation, nothing too crazy, but you can see some bubbles there. The head's kind of hanging around, not bad for a light beer. A lot of times you see it and then it disappears like a fart in the wind, but that's hanging around a tiny bit. I mean, it's dissipating slowly. Let's give it a sniff. Smell. Nothing crazy going on. I mean, again, it's a light lager. I wouldn't expect it to. I think I'd probably say it's like maybe like a light bready malt, but nothing bready malty smell, but nothing too crazy. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Now, I will say this. Usually I hit the body first, and I'll do that as always. For a light lager, the body on this isn't bad. I would say this is a medium body. Got a little bit of something to it, which is reassuring. Because a lot of times when you get these light lagers, they're pissware, let's be fair. But this one is 5% ABV, so that's respectable. Body is respectable. It's got a little something to it. As far as the flavors, it's not bad at all. Again, for a style that I don't really dig, this comes through. You kind of get a little bit of a hoppy presence. You get a little bit of maybe like a bready malt, like a toast kind of thing, and that's about it. You're not supposed to get a giant hop punch. You're not supposed to get any crazy flavors going on, and I think this kind of delivers. It's a nice golden ale. Hits the notes that it should, doesn't do anything weird, doesn't do anything poorly, doesn't do anything spectacular. It's not the best beer I've ever had, but for an American light lager, this is a really solid, one of those kind of brews. This is something that you tailgate with on a warm day, or maybe a cool day where you're watching football, and I think this fits the bill. I would definitely have another one of these. So Kent State Golden Lager from Sibling Revelry, solid brew, especially considering it's American light lager. It's a hard style to pull off. Most of them come out as complete crap, so the fact that this is palatable, got a decent body to it, and a decent taste, makes it a winner in my book. So big thumbs up. Hey, hopefully you like the videos. If you do, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, got any comments or questions, jump in down below. Are you a Kent State Golden Flash? Have you had one of these beers? I'm not. My son goes to BG, so maybe I'm a traitor for drinking this, but I'm glad I got to try it. Hey, till next time, cheers.